moments, then say something. Chopper come out of the box like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. They had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, cop a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear niggas got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we are back for some more One Piece. Last time we watched episodes 741 to 743, and today we'll be watching episodes 744 to 746. Now, in the last video, we went ahead and got a bit of closure with the Rebecca Kiros storyline. As we know, Kiros has been one of the standouts to me throughout this arc, one of my favorite arc-long characters, the gladiator of Dressrosa, the true warrior of Dressrosa, rather, and you know, quite a violent, troubling past that he's been insecure about for the longest time. And of course, it's that past that had pushed him to distance himself from Rebecca, considering himself, you know, not worthy of being her father, especially in the public eye, and all that, you know, drama and public perception and the people won't like it and all this other BS. No. You gotta understand right here, right now, Kiros, you're more than worthy to be Rebecca's father. And she felt that way too. She ran all the way through the thick forest and scratched herself up and ruined that $1 million dress and all that, because none of that mattered. It was all about my dad. Nothing. She went almost her whole life without any family, practically. You know, Viola was out here infiltrating the Doflamingo family. Riku was trapped underground with toys and such, and she didn't remember her dad, and Toy Soldier was still trying to protect her out here. That was the only family who she knew, or she thought she had, and that was still her dad, but she ain't know. So now she got him back, and he's just trying to leave, and she's like, that ain't working out. Well, she was okay with it at first. Well, I don't think she was okay with it, but she didn't really know what to do. So of course, Luffy pulled up, broke her out of her room, and said, yeah, you gotta fix this up. This ain't right. Luffy knew it wasn't right. He had the sharpest feeling of intuition, knowing that Rebecca didn't feel right about this whole arrangement. But they reconnected, and hopefully that all works out between them. I really, you know, you really need to have that family relationship there. So hopefully that's good. But in other news, Luffy, after dropping off Rebecca over there, decided that it's time to leave because the army is hot on his tail. They're ready to capture him. Fujitora rolled the one. It's over, bro. Fujitora rolled the die, and it said capture the Straw Hats. That's it. So as a gambling man, he went in full force. No backup, no nothing. He literally raised all the rubble from the city into the sky, created his own planet practically, and was ready to drop it on these fools. I doubt he's gonna do that, but like, because if he does, he's gonna he's gonna hurt a lot of people. They're trying to evacuate everyone. But he is an admiral, and he has to show that he's an admiral, a fearsome admiral. And even though he's a fearsome admiral, and Luffy has never really been able to take out an admiral, he's still kind of giving him a handicap when he pulled up and fought him. He's telling him what he's gonna do. He's like, I'm throwing a punch, I'm throwing a kick, I'm coming from the left, coming from the right. Like, he's letting him know just because he's blind. Like, he's blind, but he can see a lot more than you think, my guy. He is really out here. But the gravity too, the gravity is no joke. That ability is really, really dangerous. So he is still more than keeping up with Luffy out here and giving him the work. But Luffy's still like, nah, I can't. I don't know why Luffy is so shallow-minded that he's like, I can't fight somebody that's blind and not let them know which way I'm coming from. Like, that just doesn't make sense to him. So he's trying to give Fujitora all the chances that he can, even though Fujitora doesn't need it. He already knows where he's pulling up from, and that's kind of pissing him off too. But at the same time, he's like, you know what, that's kind of endearing, Luffy. I do appreciate that you want a fair fight, even though it's more than fair. I could beat your ass blind. He's blind. He could probably beat him blindfolded. He could do it all, bro. He's an admiral for a reason. So we didn't get to complete the fight, unfortunately, in the last video. Hopefully we'll be able to do so in this one. But that does for a recap. That was basically all that happened. We're gonna hopefully continue with this encounter here and see how the Straw Hats will escape from this it's very, very, very frightening predicament. But without any further ado, let's get into these episodes here. If you guys would like to watch full reactions, links are always in the description. Takes you over to my website. Early reactions also on Patreon, description link, all that good stuff. Now let's get into it. Episode 744. He blasted him with the gravity blade. Catch him! There you go. Luffy, you're good. Don't worry. Don't let go of him. Yeah, just toss him. He's not gonna stop fighting. Like, and he's not gonna win this fight. Cool it, Zoro, bro. Everybody wants to fight. Well, just Zoro. Zoro's ready for it. Thanks for the connect, Orlumbus. But will those be able to carry Hairdoin? I guess they will. It's a strong bridge you have there. Yeah, like, what are you trying to prove, Luffy? You just need to get out of here at this point. He let you. Fujitora let you. Oh, so Fujitora's, yeah, well, he had that. He had that in his back pocket, so. Maybe they planned around it. I don't know how you plan around that. That's a lot to plan around. That is way too much to plan around. Is he just gonna launch them? I mean, now I guess it's safe to launch it because they're out in the water, but it's a lot of littering. It's a lot of trash to put into the ocean. Y'all got shields? Y'all got like umbrellas at least? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how you're gonna dodge this. What is he planning? What is he gonna do with this? Connecting them like Legos. Is he compressing it? The shadow that's casting is frightening. Hairdoin! Punch it! King Isabello! I don't know how y'all are gonna avoid this. I have absolutely no idea. It's a literal trash spirit bomb. Got a whole ass spirit trash bomb. Can we get some assistance? Just a bit of help. A little bit of a helping hand. Where the Tontadens at? Y'all got any plans? Oh, we know about that. We know about that one. If Luffy wasn't already in hell, now he is. That's for sure. How does that work? Did he like stab himself in the eye? How do you blind yourself? What? I guess you just stab yourself in the eye. That takes... He must have seen something crazy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. It's right. It's right where it needs to be. Now, if you avoid this, I don't know what to tell you. There's no point in chasing Luffy if he avoids all of this. He just blew up a whole bundle of rubble. Okay, never mind. I thought it was falling. So he just spread it out. I mean, you're giving them a lot of time to run. I don't know what to tell you, Fujitora. This is it's a very drawn out attack. When your attack takes half an episode, you might want to reconsider it. It's too wild of an attack. It's like too spread out, you know what I mean? It's the same thing Kizaru did when he was like firing blindly into the ocean with his light storm thing when Luffy and them were escaping with Law and submarine post Marine Ford, or just post the right after the war when they're trying to escape. Oh. So now you can't launch the attack because they're citizens. They're gonna unknowingly save Luffy. Where's the yellow tape at? Y'all ain't board this area off? Just let the whole town run in to a battlefield. I mean, they've been in a battlefield this whole entire time. There's a lot of people. Did they do it on purpose to protect Luffy? But they're just saying, give back Rebecca, get out of the way, Navy, to trick him. Then they're going to be in the way of the fire so that they'll keep Fujitora from launching it. That might be the case. They're like, oh, this is such a funny prank, guy. Such a funny prank, ain't it? So there's literally never been a secret. They've known everything that's been hidden. You're lucky Fujitora is an actual admirable admiral. If that was a Kainu, y'all would be dead. Y'all would be burning alive right now if I was a Kainu. He would not care. He said he would say, in the name of justice, y'all are just in the way. You're so lucky that's Fujitora. Alright, finally. Citizens in One Piece finally done something honest and good. Maybe it's those 2 slash marks. Those 2 scars that still got the rest of the Marines to worry about. I guess none of them are really pulling up right now because they thought Fujitora was there. Or they know Fujitora is there, but now that's a battleship. That ship is ready for war. Is that Orlumbus? The Yontamaria. The Yontamaria fleet. Orlumbus really be in the water on style, bro. The Bardo Club. The Bardo Pirates. That's my favorite one. Man eating. 1,000 members. Sheesh. Gym Fighting Alliance, 4 members. Triple X. Destruction Cannon, Idio. So are these like our allies now? Like alliances? Just like with Law? Giant Pirates. That's all we needed, to be honest. All we need is Harudin. Harudin. Orlumbus. Commodore the Yontamaria fleet. 4,300. Just like Whitebeard. It's gonna be Daddy Luffy, bro. Ooh, the umbrella of the Straw Hat Pirates. So they making it legit. Just like when Whitebeard pulled up on Marine Ford. Wow, we are getting troops. Now that's kind of crazy. I mess with that. They really do feel indebted to Luffy then. Or Straw Hats in general for saving them. Wow. Father and sons. Luffy really sunned them. That's Luffy sunned them. That's like, he's only like what, 19 right now, 20, and he's already getting this kind of respect from people in the new world. That's kind of wild. Can't say I didn't expect it. I definitely thought that these people would have been, you know, in Luffy or indebted to Luffy for saving them like this. But that would be mostly centered around Dressrosa, not everybody that was sort of stuck here because of, you know, them joining in and trying to get the devil fruit in the first place, and in turn being saved by Luffy after finding out about Doflamingo's evil scheme. But that's a lot of people. 5,600. Wow, that's about to be Captain Monkey D. Luffy to a lot of people under the umbrella of the Straw Hat Pirates. If we have a force that strong, a fleet of that number, we might be able to stand a chance. Let's pull up to more places and get more allies then, because that's really cool. Because Whitebeard had a lot. When we saw him pull up on Marine Ford, there were ships on ships on ships following him, and there was a level of you know, there was a level of respect that I think Luffy is starting to garner from these guys here, because they really respected Whitebeard too. Even though Akainu almost tripped them up and tried tricking them, they were still, you know, they still had his back. Now as for what's it called? As for, the other thing that Whitebeard did that was really important, which was claiming lands and stuff like that, you would say some of these islands were under his protection. We did see Luffy sort of claim Fishman Island as his own over Big Mom when he was over there on Fishman Island. Same thing that Whitebeard did, which is still, there wasn't much to back that up because it was just the Straw Hat Pirates, just 9 members, however strong they might be. But now, the bigger the fleet, the bigger the people that are willing to say we are under the Straw Hat Pirates, we will pull up if you mess with that name. That's gonna make Luffy's, Luffy saying that he'll protect Fishman Island a lot, more credible, I think. So I wonder if this will lift up his bounty. If it would lift up, if the more people the more notorious pirates, because these aren't no names, like these are some pretty decent named pirates right now, especially like I would imagine Bardo, as much of a fool as he might be, he's got somewhat of a bounty on him. People like Cavendish is still pretty well known. This guy, the Haposui army from Sai, the giant pirates, or Lumbus for sure. Like, these guys are not just some run of the mills. They're in the new world and they're ready to fight under Luffy like that. So that's definitely gonna beef up his bounty a little bit, I think. So can't wait to see how that goes. This was really sweet too. Fujitora sort of like, oh, these people really care about him. He must not be that bad of a guy. He was already feeling that way, but I mean, now he's like, wow, you must really be like, Luffy doesn't like the word, but he's a hero to these people. He doesn't want to be. He's a pirate at heart, but he does save a lot of people, a lot more than he might think. So it's cool to see that these people regard him as some type of a hero, or he is a hero, Dressrosa. So it's always cool that Luffy can fulfill that type of role, even though he doesn't want to be. Because if you're a hero, then your stigma as a pirate is a little less frightening, I would say. Like, as nice as he is to people, and how heavily he can beat your ass if you do step out of line, like I feel like him being a hero might make his threats to people a little less impactful until they actually do step into the ring. You know what I mean? Like, everyone sees him as a hero. He's always smiling in his wanted picture and stuff like that, and people might think, oh, this kid's nothing. But then once you actually fight him, then this guy's something to fear. But I wonder if he didn't always take that, if he was a bit more threatening to the public eye, if that would even help his image more when he says that he's going to protect her. Like, I would see him saying that Dressrosa is under his protection too. So a lot of questions, but let's get into the next episode here, episode 745. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Episode 745. Oh, here are all the people that they pissed off now. Yeah, they got ops for real, bro. All the allies. Man, Dressrosa overall is in danger. Bro, right here? Can we go first somewhere a little bit more quiet? It's not like we're safe here. There's still Navy all over the place. I guess this is going to be the one spot where all the leaders of the different divisions are going to be together. Yeah, I wonder what he's thinking. Let us know, Luffy. Maybe he doesn't want allies, or he doesn't want to be a leader of people like that. Yes, yeah, he's right. He said, I'm gonna, don't waste this, I'm gonna drink it. Right. He's like, get out of my way. Who cares? Who asked you? Luffy is getting so pissed off by these people. That is someone important. I guess not in his mind. He doesn't want it for the fame. his understanding, bro, chill out. Oh my god, Zoro. Exactly, just scooping it. In Luffy's mind, King of the Pirates is something completely different, so that's still good. It doesn't have to be anything official, just, you know, we friends. You call on me, I'll call on you. That's all it takes. We probably won't call on you though. We don't need y'all, but if you need us, let us know. Yeah, Luffy is a very cryptic guy. He says what he means in very few words. Well, it's the other pirates. Damn, y'all already made it here? They were on double time, bro. They sped over there, bro. Worth over 100 million. I mean, yeah, but surpassed that a while ago. Y'all are taking your sweet time to leave. Oh, he's probably just gonna drop it on them. Oh, GG. It's over for y'all. He's dropping Pika's whole bottom half, bro. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead, bro. It's over. Jesus. They're dead, bro. Oh my god. Landed right on them. Thanks, Fujitora. I'll send you a postcard. Appreciate it. Farewell gift. Yeah, now we better leave, alright? It's crazy that we're still sitting here. They say, we're gonna pledge to you anyway, even if you don't want it. You don't gotta drink. Luffy doesn't need an oath to be that kind of person to them, but they're gonna do it anyway, because that's their prerogative. Well, they don't need your permission to drink it, right? Do. Who you mad at, Luffy? Who are you mad at? You just told them that freedom is the greatest thing in the world. And you surprised that they're exercising their right to freedom, to be under your flag, under your leadership, even if it is against your wishes. There it is. Yeah, y'all can make it right now with the banquet. That'll appease Luffy. Big Boss Straw Hat, as it should be. Nah. Vice Captain drinking, it's fine. He is still talking. That kid just bounced. He doesn't care. Main dish is fighting fish steak. That thing is burnt, bro. Hey man, Bardo deserves it. I don't care what anybody says. Bardo really went crazy. He went ham. He was an MVP at some point. It's all good. He made the stairs. He had the barrier pistol. He's like, I don't know you people. I'm not your boss. Luffy got a legion though. Absolutely. Oh. Sengoku agrees though. He's like, yeah, those rapscallions, they truly are heroes. Are victorious. There you go. It's crazy that as an admiral, Fujitora bowed to pirates. Truly something different with that guy. I can't wait to see more of him. Alright, this feels like the end of the arc. And we still got our ending banquet. That's what's up. I'm gonna have to check the filler list. There's usually filler after the arc. I'm gonna have to see if the next episode's filler or not. And if it is, I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 episodes for this video or skip on ahead. Is this the end? Is this the end of the episode? No, it's not. Oh, we're just going over the entire arc, which might I remind you was a day. Just one day. Even though the arc itself takes place within a day, it did feel longer. And obviously not because there was like 100 something episodes, but it's just so much happened in a single day. This whole gladiator section was an arc on its own, to be honest. A little sub arc. Yeah, every moment that Law was forced under this torture, absolutely did not mess with that. I like the music, hold up. But yeah, the Law torture, worst part of this entire arc. Even beyond Doflamingo's demonic actions. The team ups are cool too. Little team ups with Luffy and Law especially. As usual, Luffy's voice actress popping off. Gear 4th. The highest point of this arc, obviously, Gear 4th. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, there's no other way Luffy was going to beat Doflamingo. And even then, it took 2 iterations of Gear 4th for it to beat him. The first time and then the second. And Doflamingo is probably the hardest. Yeah, he was the hardest full-on fight that Luffy had to go through. By full-on, I mean, like, no real help. Even though he did have help in the beginning part of with Law, but still. Because before this, I think the hardest solo fight he had was Lucci. And that was completely solo. He had almost no help against Lucci. Still with Doflamingo, you know, Law did a couple of things, like, you know, messing up his organs and all that. And the, you know, tag teaming action. I also got one good ending here. One positive note to end this insanely depressing arc on. Best father of the anime, clearly. Kyros is going up there in the parental figures right next to Bellamere. Who else is a goated parent in this series? Or a parental figure? Zeph was pretty good to Sanji. Yeah, Zeph, Bellamere. Yeah, now I gotta go. Oh, here we go. The new hairstyles. What are we doing for for the next arc? Next arc, I'm guessing, is gonna be Zoe, because half the crew's already over there. Who else was it? Bro, get out of there. What are you doing? When did you get in there? Robin, you can't let this happen. She said, when did you get in there? Are you crazy? Oh, this was great too. Oh my god. That was the same thing they said prior to Marineford when fucking after Blackbeard and Ace fought. Like, that premonition, or I guess more so the hint towards something even crazier happening as a result of these events is frightening, just because the only other time they did that was for Marineford. Because after Blackbeard and Ace had that big collision, he was like, this is going to be the spark of something insane, or something along those lines. I'm actually go back and see exactly what he said, but this is I don't like this. What are you trying to hint at here, narrator? Major incident that will go down in history. You're talking about a Marineford War level incident here. Yeah, I don't like you, narrator, for doing that to me. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check back on the Blackbeard versus Ace fight, which is way back when. That was post Enies Lobby, which was 300 something. I would say 320, maybe 320, 321, something around there. Let me see. All right, I think 322 might be it. Let's see. No, not 322 either. Was it prior to them leaving, or after they left the Water 7 Island? Okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. This one, Usopp came back on 323. Wait, what episode was it then? 324? 325? Okay, it might be 325. Never mind. Let's see. Yeah, it was 325. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put that episode right over here, right over top, I guess. There was something that he said right after the clash that they had. Still an insane battle nonetheless, but I just wanted to see what he said. Yeah, let's see. Crazy clash. What did the narrator say? Because I think it was something equivalent to what he said just now. Straight up sun versus darkness. The decisive battle of Bonaro Island on the Grand Line. The fight between these two pirates will be described as a trigger for a massive incident that is soon to take place. Yeah, narrator, why'd you have to do this again? You're talking about one of the most devastating, depressing, most horrific stretches of episodes that this anime has ever had, and you're reiterating that same general message here. Come on, dog. We're not gonna go through this again. We're not going through Marineford 2, and whatever he's hinting at, it's gonna have to be something to do with Kaido, because that's clearly gonna be the next main antagonist. But then I don't know how Big Mom fits in. Are Big Mom and Kaido gonna work together or some shit, like to take out Luffy? Like they're gonna have a common enemy now, which would be interesting to see that happen, because I would love to see Luffy, you know, with his fleet now and Law and all of that, and maybe team up with Shanks, because there's no way he's going up against Kaido and Big Mom alone. So next arc, I'm pretty sure is going to be taking place in Zou, and I don't know how Zou is going to, you know, like what's going on in Zou. It just looked like a forest or something. We didn't see any type of civilization or anything like that in any cities, so I don't know what the significance of that island is going to be. I just know that that was where Law was trying to go originally. And they decided to take Caesar there. So I don't know how that island is going to wrap into things, but Big Mom, I think, is going to be a big player here. And Kaido. But I think Kaido is going to be a bigger player, a bigger antagonist. So I don't know how exact, because Big Mom is going to be pissed from the Fishman Island thing. And on top of that, we saw that Caesar had some issues with Big Mom as well. Like he owes her, I don't know if he owes her money or some shit. I don't know what was going on there, but he was afraid of Big Mom. With Doflamingo gone, of course, that's going to spark Kaido's, you know, hatred in Luffy. And whenever he finds out that it was because of Luffy and Law that, you know, he's not gonna be able to get his smiles, he's gonna go after them. So yeah, obviously that's what this is hinting towards. Like whatever fight that's gonna be, it's gonna, you know, shatter the earth or something. Like I don't know what's gonna happen there, man, because Kaido already looks like a whole other type of beast. Like he's up there. Like, and what I do like about this series and what it tends to do well is sets up, I guess, the ceiling, right? The power ceiling, which is really cool, because we got to see a lot of the greats and what exactly great strength is within the series very early on. We saw the greatest, strongest swordsman that, like, our main swordsman is still trying to, you know, be as strong as way back in like episode 24, which is so wild to think about, because like so early on, practically the beginning of the series, we got to see where the like final height is, or not even final, but just like where the goal is. And since then, you know, it's been the constant struggle of Zoro trying to make it up to that point. So knowing that there are emperors very early on in the series as well, and sort of understanding like these are the greats, these are the strongest, like Whitebeard, strongest pirate, like it sort of, you know, caps where we see the where we could see the characters go, where we could see them progress. Because, you know, stuff like I don't even think it's like with like specific to anime, just like, you know, very fantastical shows or, you know, stories in general, there's no real limit to what, you know, like heroes or villains or anyone can do. Like let's take comic books for example. Like where's the limit in that stuff? Like you always see, you know, everything keeps going up and up and up and up and keep one-upping each other, so there's no real, you know, stopping point. But One Piece, I can see a stopping point. I can see like where the upper sort of where the ceiling is with where everyone can go, and that's, you know, with characters like the admirals and the emperors and all that. So it's cool to see that we're starting to get up there and you start to see like where the main sort of, I guess, you know, the main power struggles are going to lie, because we got to see a taste of that. We got to see a taste of it in Marineford, although it was Whitebeard at sort of the end of his reign, the end of his life. So it's not exactly, you know, as top tier as it could have been, because imagine Whitebeard in his prime fighting someone like a Kainu. Devastating, absolutely. Like, I don't think the island would have survived whatsoever. It's still in somewhat of one, there's some semblance of the island as it is now, but Jesus, like Akainu and Aokiji fighting each other basically changed the entire like topography of the what was it, Punk Hazard, right? Like, they just completely devastated like even the seasons. Like, it's just completely out of whack. So seeing stuff like that is what makes me scared of, you know, Luffy and Law having to have a run-in with an emperor like Kaido, because he seems to be on some type of other monstrous demon time that Doflamingo probably couldn't even reach. Like, he is going to be pissed, and he wants a world-ending war because he's jealous of what the way Whitebeard got to die. So that's what I'm afraid of seeing, but I'm talking like this is going to be the end of the episode. So I'm going to check if there are filler episodes after this episode. So I need to see, because this feels like the end of the arc episode. So I'm gonna have to see if there are any filler episodes and if I have to skip them. If there are, I might have to just skip those and do an extra episode just to make this 3, but I don't know. I'll see how that, you know, impacts the scheduling and all that stuff. So let's just see. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna end see if we can go over to episode what was it, 746. Let's check that out. If I can't, then the video ends here, but if I do, then you'll know, because the video isn't going to end. But let me check that real quick. All right, so I just checked the filler list, and episodes 747 to 751 are the next, you know, sort of big, the big chunk of filler that's coming up. So 746 is still canon, so I'm gonna still continue on. I'm gonna have 746, last episode of the video, and then next video I think is when I'm going to start the next arc, because I'm guessing that's when the next arc starts after this big chunk of filler. So let's get into it here. Last episode of the Dressrosa arc. Banquet going. He has to serve Zoro some alcohol. He's all right, so I'm guessing we're going to get some end of arc lore. Hey man, you defeated Doflamingo. Now Robin's gonna check up. She's gonna be like, I need some info. Well, he did want to kill him, but you know what? I guess jail will do. If he even does go to jail. I mean, we don't even know if he got captured. Hopefully he did. Someone like Robin walks up to you. How dare you say leave me alone? You better stay there and talk to her, bro. It's Law, so it's fine. Is that a Kaku? Square nose head ass. Oh shit, it is! What that Spandam? That boy is still messed up. Cypher Pole 0. Hold on. I didn't even see what they said. I was surprised. I was surprised it was actually Kaku. Only Square nose I remember. Spandam was right there too. Hold on, what are they talking about? Why is it? Oh, boss. Okay, I thought Spandam was still leading it. That is Lucci, bro. Yup, that's Lucci. So Spandam isn't the boss anymore after he got absolutely embarrassed. Getting back to it. Show him what's up. There you go, Gyats. Yeah. They popping off. The dance animation is always going to be great, though. Flames. Now, where are your moves at, Gyats? I saw a little bit there. King Riku taking his place back on the throne. Dressrosa. King has returned after 10 years of desperation. These repairs are going to be a bitch and a half, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, everyone already knows Kyros is her dad. It's all good. Get yourself a good old family dinner. princesses about to be besties. That's what's up. There it is. They put Usopp up there too next to Kiros and Luffy. That is the face that saved Dressrosa. That's crazy to think. If Sugar had done what she'd done, it'd be over, bro. That's really the face that saved Dressrosa. You better respect it. That's the face of the one and only God Usopp. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, so they did get him. Slurping. Fujitora might just bounce off the admirals like Aokiji. Oh my god, I definitely could have gone without hearing this dude's voice again. They really got him strapped down, bro. Your smiles are not food. Technically are, actually, but now he's hinting towards it as well. Oh boy. Yeah, I see what he's saying, because considering how exactly the scene is set for pirates, it is a bit more drastic. It is a bit more drastic than the events that led to Marineford. He wants to keep up with the world events. Where's Captain Jack? Was that not Kaido's symbol? Is that someone else that we saw in the sheep dude from Zhao? Or Zoe? Oh my god. What the? Right. You got the little going Mary in the back though. Respect. I mean, it doesn't really look like the going Mary, but yeah, exactly. Why does it look so angry? It really went crazy on the. Is that supposed to be Choppers? It is. He's got his hat too. What the hell? Big ass Chopper tribute. Nami's oranges. Let's see everyone's tribute here. Right. Wow, Frankie is moved by the craftsmanship. Nerdy these details. Those are the only tributes he got. A nerd has stirred a pervert's mind. They have the legendary Vivre card up in a display case, always pointing to Luffy. Nah, this is the ship for the Luffy stands out there, or the Straw Hat stands. Now they got to recreate this ship in whatever One Piece land they make. So everyone's got a piece now, so that they can explain away how they'll find him at some very convenient moment in the future. Ooh, let's see the new bounties, end of arc bounties. Oh, he's about to present it. Oh, new wanted posters. Threw out yours. Hold on, wait, I didn't see the amount there. How much it gone up to 500? Oh shit. Oh my god, he framed them, bro. Is that Luffy at 500? Me. Sword, what kind of autographs? Frankie to my brother. Nico Robin, what, she drew a rooster. 500 millies. That's crazy. Is that a new picture too? What's he at now? 320. Ooh. There's a little tagline. Ooh, nice little picture. Okay, new pic. 130. Damn. Frankie 94. Fire picture the cyborg. Yes, sir. That's dope. God, ooh, 200 million. Oh my god, unmasked. No way. 200. Wait, is he like the third? No. I feel like Sanji's would be higher, right? No, he might be higher than Sanji. No, I think Chopper's is like 50, bro. You're good. Oh, Sanji's, yeah, he is higher than Sanji, 177. Okay, they changed it too. What is that from? The last one was funnier. Okay, hers is at 66. I know where. Oh, this was at Fishman Island. Okay. What is his at now? 100. Okay, so it doubled. There you go. 100 berries. Ooh, Brooke got a fire one. Hold up. Soul King Brooke. 83 mil. That is a concert. It's got Dead or Alive on it. No. There's something deeper there. Who requested for it to be only alive? Whoever did that got some deep pockets or some shit with the government. I never seen that before. It's always Dead or Alive. Only alive. What the fuck? Who is this? Oh, this might be hinting towards the little filler arc they're about to have. Damn, I need to watch that. I need to I need to gear up and get through all these filler that I skipped, because I skipped a lot of filler. I've been skipping filler since Ennie's Lobby, bro. Or Water 7 technically. Damn, that's a lot. I gotta go through the filler in the 300s, 400s, 500s, 600s, and now these. It's gonna be a long stream, bro. The longer I hold on, the longer that filler stream is about to be, because I don't want to stream all of them. But man, let's go over these posters again. So there's a lot I want to go over for this episode. Luffy's is 500 mil, so his was 450 before. Zoro's is 320. So his was 270 before. Nico Robin's 130, so hers was, oh, we gotta do the maths, bro. All the maths. Hers was 80 mil before. Frankie's was only 44 mil before. It's a way better picture though. I think all their pictures are better now. All their pictures are way better. Robin's got a badass picture, bro. Hold up. And then Zoro's is great too. Of course, Luffy. All their pictures reflect their personalities, bro. All of them. That General Frankie picture is so good. And that looks like that was on Fishman Island too. You can see the coral. Is that where they got all their pictures? Let me see. Can't really tell for Robin. I think that this is, I don't know if she looked like that on Fishman Island. I can't tell where his is either. That's definitely Dressrosa. But he has the third highest bounty, right? Because just under him is going to be Sanji with 100 something, 177. And then everyone else's is lower than that. Yeah, Nami's is 66, and then Frankie's is 94. Robin's, I think Robin has the Robin has 130. So she's the fourth highest. How much was Brooks? Brooks was pretty high, 83. Okay. So goes Luffy, Zoro, Usopp, Sanji, Robin, Sanji, then Robin, then Frankie, then Brooke, then Nami, then Chopper. That's crazy. Usopp has the third highest bounty on the crew, bro. Who let that happen, bro? 200 million is crazy, and it's got his face. It's not the Sogeking mask anymore. That Sogeking mask was his greatest sort of, deterrent. But now that's clearly Usopp, bro. That's a god Usopp. They got a god Usopp right there. That's wild though. I didn't even notice that when they first showed it. It wasn't until they went back that Sanji says only alive. So who is after Sanji that they want it only alive? Because clearly somebody, I'm pretty sure you would have to request for that. So somebody requested that it be only alive. Someone from the Bear? No one from the Barati has any type of connection like that. Is it going to be another fake out? Like, is this going to be a more elaborate fake out? Because we had that whole thing with the Flying Fish Riders and whatever that guy's name. Who was that guy again? I sure remember his name. He was protecting the Sunny during the time skip, bro. Man, what was his name? The Flying Fish Riders dude that Sanji rearranged his face. I hope it's not some type of elaborate mix-up like that was. But It's gotta be someone, because he's the only one that's wanted only alive that I've seen so far. Interesting. Very, very, very nice little roundup here. Bounty roundup. Usopp making a huge jump. I think he's the only one that didn't go up by 50. He definitely went up by a lot. He definitely wasn't 150 before. Another thing I wanted to take another look at was sort of this roundup here of, you know, all the major players that we have currently. So of course we have the 4 emperors. So I guess they're still sort of in the shadows, like Kaido and Big Mom. Even though we've kind of seen Kaido, but he had very dark shadows on him, so we didn't get a very clear look. Same thing with Big Mom. We know what Blackbeard looks like. You didn't have to do this. He looks too... Well, actually, we don't know what his post-time skip looks like. We don't know his pre-time skip. We haven't seen him post-time skip. I don't know how Shanks is going to look any different post-time skip, but there he is. And then we have the warlords. So they're still only showing a couple. Somehow this guy's on there. Buggy, Kumasil, Warlord, Hancock, Mihawk, somebody here. Okay, so this is a mystery person. So showing them like this, I'm assuming Law has lost his Warlord position at this point. So we only have 5 and 4 that we know of. So there's going to be 3 that could still be revealed, because he's still saying 7 Warlords. So they're showing one right here, but I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be in a shadow or something. Is this hair? Like, what is he, Super Saiyan 3? What's going on there? And then maybe the other 2 seats haven't been filled. Okay, so the brats of the worst generation. Let's see if I remember the names from the worst generation here. So we have Eustace Kid, we have Killer, we have Basil, Hawkins, Apu, Law, I think that's Beiji, Rogue, Zoro, obviously, Luffy, and then this is Jewelry Bonnie. All right, is that everyone? I think X Drake should have been on there. And we have the Admirals, which this was cool because, you know, now we have a clear look that there is clearly a 3rd Admiral that they don't want to show yet. He's still in a shadow. And then we have Fleet Admiral Kainu, Fujitora, Best Admiral, and then Kizaru is still on the squad. And then some strong members outside of the, you know, typical lineups that the governments have. Of course, Dragon, Sabo, Ivankov, some mystery dude here. Is there some other person that I missed? I think there's only one mystery guy. Yeah, okay, so there's one mystery person that we don't know about there. Okay. So yeah, you stay salty down there, Doflamingo. You stay salty. Trying to sit over here talking about there's gonna be a huge mix-up now that you've captured me. If you're not gonna let me go, then you might as well give me a newspaper, bro. You better sit down and take your L, buddy. Take your L. As you should. Now, who's this guy? So this is the symbol that we saw on the sheep's head guy on Zhao. I keep saying Zhao because of the OU, Zo. But we don't know I mean, it has to be Kaido, right? Because of the horns. But he said Captain Jack. So are these people under? I wonder if they're under Kaido. Interesting. Well, it seems like this feels like the end of Dressrosa now, since the next bit is going to be the filler arc sort of thing. It's going to be a couple episodes of filler. So next time we'll be heading on after that filler arc, and I think it ends with 751, so we're going to be doing 752 and 753 and 754. But that does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video just as much as I did, these episodes just as much as I did, and this arc, as many flaws as it might have had, it was still a pretty fun arc, I'd have to say. Very cool moments, very big moments, and just like I think Eni's lobby, I think this arc is going to be setting up a lot for the future of these One Piece episodes here, and considering that there are a lot of seeds being planted, I think that was the main purpose of this arc. Not only showing, you know, Luffy's, I guess, advancement with Gear 4th, which was a very nice surprise, but also, you know, sowing the seeds for a lot that's to come. Of course, Kaido and Big Mom, something with Sanji, you know, someone wants to capture him only alive. Maybe something with the people chasing the Marines there, and then the mystery crew that's chasing down the other side of the crew with Sanji and all of them. So we'll have to see what happens on Zoe, if this stuff will continue on over there, and what type of significance Zoe might have, because I don't think we saw anything really important with Zoe. It looked like a weird island, a lot of forestation and all that, but I didn't really see, you know, any type of civilization or any type of significance that it might have. So we'll have to see what goes on over there, and that will probably happen at the start of the arc, the new arc, the next episode. But that does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.